Have you ever gone to the doctor, you've gotten your lab test results back, and you've been told everything looks fine, but you still feel exhausted, bloated, foggy, or just plain off? If that's you, you're definitely not alone, and you're definitely not imagining it. Today, I'll dive into why you might feel terrible, even if your labs and blood tests are normal. And what can we really do about it? So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's get to the root of this. So stick around until the end, and I'll give you 3 actionable steps you can take today. But first, let's talk about why this happens. In conventional medicine, lab tests are designed to catch disease states. So they catch things like diabetes, hypothyroidism, or anemia. They've already happened. They're like a disease, they're not function. But here's the thing. You can be in this grey zone where you're not sick enough for that diagnosis, but you're definitely not thriving. As a functional medicine practitioner, I look beyond those standard ranges to find the root cause of your symptoms. Here are 3 big reasons why your labs look normal but you still feel awful. Reason 1. Your labs are using outdated reference ranges. Most lab ranges are based on average population, which includes people who aren't exactly the picture of health. I use optimal ranges, which are narrower and reflect what your body needs to feel amazing. For example, your thyroid might be in the normal range, but if your TSH is creeping up higher and your free T3 is low, that could explain why you have fatigue or brain fog. Reason 2. Your labs aren't testing the right things. Standard blood work often misses key markers. If you're feeling inflamed or sluggish, I might recommend checking things like HSCRP, that's highly sensitive CRP, for inflammation, HbA1c for blood sugar imbalance, microbiome stool test for analysis of digestion, or a full nutrient panel to spot things like vitamin D, B12, or magnesium. So these aren't always part of a routine checkup, but they're critical for how you feel day to day. Reason 3. It's not just about labs, it's about you, specifically you, your lifestyle, environment, your story. Labs don't measure stress, poor sleep, gut health, or exposure to toxins like molds or pesticides. These are huge drivers of your symptoms, and especially in my practice. For example, chronic stress spikes cortisol, which can tank your energy and mood, even if your blood work looks fine. And maybe your gut microbiome is out of balance too, causing bloating or anxiety. Labs rarely catch that. So what can you do about this? Well, my approach to functional medicine and naturopathy is to focus on the whole person. Everything is connected. I don't just look at your labs, I look at you. Your diet, your stress, your sleep, your environment, and even your emotional stress. I dig deeper with comprehensive testing as well, and things like the stool test for gut health, hormone panels, or food sensitivity tests are examples. Then I create a personalised plan to address the root causes, and not just masking the symptoms, we want to get to the root causes. For example, if I find low-grade inflammation, I might suggest an anti-inflammatory diet with colourful veggies, healthy fats, anti-inflammatory foods, and herbs like turmeric. If your gut's off, I could recommend specific probiotics and target specific herbal medicines for that. And if stress is a factor, I might incorporate mindfulness or adaptogen herbs like Schisandra. It's all about healing from the inside out. Alright, I promised you 3 actionable steps you can take today. So here they are. Step 1. Track your symptoms. So grab a notebook or use an app to jot down how you feel daily. your energy, your mood, your digestion, your sleep, and you'll notice patterns emerge, and this will help me or your practitioner pinpoint triggers. Step 2, optimize your basics. Focus on nutrient-dense foods. Think leafy greens, wild-caught fish, and berries. Hydrate well. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And move your body gently, like walking, stretching, yoga. These are the foundations for healing. Step 3, advocate for better testing. Next time you see your doctor, ask for specific tests like a full thyroid panel, vitamin D, or that HSCRP. Or work with someone like me who can order a comprehensive panel tailored just for you. So feeling terrible when your labs look normal, it's really frustrating, I get that. But there's definitely hope. By addressing the root cause, you can feel vibrant and energized again. So want more help to get you well? Look down in the description below. I've got a 5-point sneaky causes of fatigue link there. Download that, get a read, and start the journey with me together. And there's another video right here to follow on.